What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Shut Up and Fish Guam. On tonight's chopping block, we got a beautiful queen snapper, also known as ONAGA. Long-tail red snapper, check it out. First thing we're gonna do is clean up the fish. I'm gonna scale it, then I'm gonna fillet it. I'm gonna fillet it all the way off the skin because we're gonna make some ONAGA poke, all right? All right, I just finished scaling the fish, as you can see. No scales, nice and smooth. Now, even though I told you we're gonna fillet it off the skin, I still scaled it first because when we cut it, we don't wanna have little scales all over our cutting station. So I just prefer to keep it as clean as possible. Now I'm gonna cut right here in the belly, and we're gonna go ahead and rip out all the guts. So I'm gonna use most of the main body meat to get nice fish fillets off of it for the poke we're gonna make. But the fins, the head, and the belly meat, we're gonna save. We'll probably do some soup again for either my wife's grandma or, you know, one of our family members. Our elderly women get first dibs, so they want, that's what they're gonna get. We're gonna make our incisions and cut the meat here off the bone. First step, all right? And cut down the collar. One incision right here at the tail. Gonna ride it all the way back up towards the cheek. All right, make another smooth incision there. And I'm gonna start here at the head and follow right along the spine or backbone, whatever you want to call it. And make sure the knife's firmly placed against the spine. Come back from the head to the tail. Make sure we're not leaving behind any meat there. All right. Then we're gonna come to the bottom side. Make sure we're nice and tight to the bone there again. Push our knife through, slide right to the tail. Just like that, okay? Now time to get the meat off the bone. All right, we're gonna press our knife right here flat against the bone. We're gonna lift up, try and get under this meat, just like that. Follow it forward with the knife. And then right when you get here, there's a bone here that kind of gets in the way, but if you can chop into it, good. If not, you just place your knife down firmly, make it as flat as you can, and run your knife forward towards the head, just like that. So what do you think? Look at that. Wow. Beautiful, clean cut, beautiful fillet. This fish is going to be amazing. I don't know if anyone else out there's made ONAGA poke, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna try it, and I know it's gonna be good, so pretty stoked about it. That's quality meat, guys. Check that out. Nice, clean, beautiful white, deep bottom fish right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up a little, and we're gonna process that down even further. Now we're gonna break down the fish into smaller pieces. That way it's easier to take off the skin, right? Just like this, check it out. And cut them into, that size is good. You'll see why in a minute, all right? Let me just start with these, we'll get to that next. So we're gonna take our knife, come straight down the bloodline, all the way down to the skin, turn our knife, angle it out, all right? Just like this. Hold it flat, hold it firm. Slide it right off, look at that. Beautiful meat. Save the skin, we can do some deep fried ONAGA skin later maybe. On another time, that'd be great. Just gonna go ahead and do this to all of this fish. Game time. This, we got a little meat there again. Underneath this rib bone. See if I can get under it. Oh, I can't get under that. We'll save that for soup, all right? All of this ain't going to waste, y'all. This is gonna be deep fried ONAGA skin. Make them crunchy like some chips, and the rest will be for soup. Your station's all clean. You don't want to be putting any of these little scales into the dish that you're making, all right? Some on my hand. Clean that. I just washed my hand and this cutting board. We're seeing scales from the rest of the fish. We're gonna take the fish out on the paper towel, just like this. Oh, nice. That must be a Downy paper towel, right? Am I saying that right? Downy?
Bounty.
Bounty. Downy's the dish laundry soap. All right. Anyway, I'm a fisherman, not a house dad or whatever you want to call
husband.
it. House husband. So check it out. Like I said, we're gonna do poke. So we're gonna cut it down into cubes. All right. I'm gonna break the fish down into let's say this size is good. Yeah, this looks good to me. All right, just like that. Anyone questions of Captain Kin? Go.
What's your favorite color?
Black.
When did you start fishing?
When I was, I want to say 5 or 6 years old. I don't know if you could remember that far back, but I'm pretty sure it was around that age when I first went fishing with my dad on his boat.
What's your favorite fish to eat?
Favorite fish to eat?
Pelagic.
Pelagic. Wahoo by far. Wahoo is by far my favorite.
Bottom.
Pelagic fish to eat. Bottom, I'd have to go, well, deep bottom.
Yeah.
It's tough. This Queen Snapper ONAGA is surely one of the best.
What made you get into chartering?
You guys, YouTube did actually, because my lovely wife Christina started making me take a GoPro on my fishing trips. If you guys ever watched any of my videos early on, you'll see that I was a lone fisherman. Captain Solo is what they called me. So I used to document my fishing trips. I used to take videos when I'm out fishing, and we'd put them up online. We'd share them on all social media platforms. And eventually, people started messaging us online, getting a hold of my wife. I don't know how they're getting her number. Do you guys offer any type of service where we can pay you to go out fishing and experience basically a day in my life, right? All right, guys, now that we got our fish cut up into cubes, I've already chopped. I didn't get to record on that one. I've already chopped up a yellow onion, a white yellow onion, and put it inside. Next step here, this is gonna be a really simple recipe to get a quick poke dish going. Pure sesame oil. And we're gonna stir. Right? Mind you, we're doing this all here at the marina, fresh off the boat, so I wasn't too prepared with a nice big spoon to stir, but I got a homemade plastic glove, and we're making this with love, so it's gonna be oh so good. Give it a nice stir, make sure all the little chunks are coated evenly with sesame oil. I've never personally used this. I normally use mayo and sriracha separately and mix it in. I've never tried it like this. All right, here we go. We're gonna be a little conservative with this sauce, okay? Because I'm not too sure how it is. Go ahead and try it. Oh, that's a lot. Sorry about that. Good? Decent? Yeah? But we'll just take her word for it. Go ahead and mix again. All right. Remember, the more stirring, the better mixing, all right? All right, next ingredient, soy sauce. Like I said, this is gonna be a really simple dish. Y'all can make this at home. Not too much, all right. Next ingredient, nori, seaweed. Check it out. This is not gonna work, but I'm gonna keep doing it like this either way. All right, guys, and the final touch, green onions. All right, there you have it. Ocean to table, fresh, made on the dock, ONAGA poke. Poke, I don't know, it's all good to me. Check it out. All right, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see. And don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Tell your friends, family, co-workers. We're trying to share this channel as much as we can, share what we do here on our beautiful island of Guam, all our local recipes, all our fishing techniques and adventures. So check us out, hit us up. You know what time it is.